Tune in to Audio Opioids. We keep all the dope content. We bridging the gap between the generations and kicking a lot of flavors. So, hey, keep it locked and loaded right here on Audio Opioids, a.k.a. Bridging the Gap. Welcome back. You know what the fuck going on. This is Audio Opioids, a.k.a. Bridging the Gap, where the early 90s babies and the late 90s babies have debates about who doing what in rap and what's the best rap and what's really just some bullshit. I'm here with my co-host.
What's going on? It's D-.
Yeah, man, and today we got a few topics for you. The first thing we're going to discuss is the Soulja Boy topic, but, which is very comical at this point, but I think it's a relevant conversation this week in hip-hop. I'm going to let D- say his take on that first.
Man, people need to put some respect on Soulja Boy. He started this whole internet rapper wave. He's the first one that did a music video without no damn, no big budget type shit. So, I mean, a lot of people got to put some respect on him because I know he's just a laughing stock to some people, but I mean, he really paved the way for for this newer generation, flexing on Instagram and all that shit. He definitely paved the way for them.
How you gonna tell somebody to put some respect on Soulja Boy name when I asked you earlier this week? I said, Drake, name me your top 5 Soulja Boy songs. Your ass couldn't even do it,
man.
And you of that era, like I feel to me, Soulja Boy is like Nickelodeon at 15. You too old to watch it, but every now and then you might, if it's on, it's on. Like that's how I felt about Soulja Boy music. Like if it's on, it was on. And he had a couple songs that I'm not gonna lie that you couldn't help but to hear. But it was never like I just had to have a new Soulja Boy. You were a couple years younger than me. You of that age. So
Soulja Boy came out when I was in the 4th grade. Bro.
That's his audience. You was
that was the first, like the dance was what made it. It was to create that dance, bro.
I agree. To crank that dance is what started Soulja Boy.
Okay. Well, you say you got a lot of people making music videos. They starting their own dancing and stuff. Soulja Boy started that, man.
The Soulja Boy started or he revolutionized because it's been dancing since the beginning of hip hop.
Okay,
Soulja Boy
I guess it revolutionized it.
Soulja Boy is the pioneer of the internet wave. Correct. I give him his props. And yeah, all these little fucks you listen to that ain't talking about shit can't thank Soulja Boy. Matter of fact, on the way over here, I was looking at a Vlad clip and somebody was saying that no disrespect to Soulja Boy, but he one of the people who made rap feel like anybody could do it. Whereas like, but prior to this generation, rap was looked at as some shit that you had to be immensely talented at putting words together. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always been people who had catchy songs, but it was like 1 in 5. I mean, if you turned on the radio, most people was at least somewhat of a wordsmith. Now, I mean, you listen to the radio and people don't even care what the fuck they saying. So I listen, I'm gonna give Big Soulja, Big Draco his credit, and you know what? He made it profitable to you. He made the internet. He made the internet his tool, and he used it. Yeah, we do got to give him his props for that. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the other shit he was saying was some cap, and I think it ain't necessarily.
You see that the aspects I don't like about Soulja Boy are him capitalizing off of the gaming marketplace when he's starting when he did his own emulator and everything.
What's wrong with that? I don't see shit wrong with that. I feel like more people should do that. But that's what I'm trying to get you up to speed. Soulja Boy is a great promoter of taking some shit that's already made and just reinventing it to a different people. I remember Soulja Boy had Yums. You remember Yums?
No.
Damn, he had some shit. It was like look it up. I think it was the base of the logo was like a smiley face. Damn near. Oh shit. Damn near like where emojis are today. Like look it up. Damn, on my phone. And I know for the viewers for the listeners you can't see this, but shit, type in motherfucking Soulja Boy Yums on your phone. It looked like one of them a emoji. And he was doing this like 08, 09, and basically because at the time Bapes was out, so he just got some colorful shit, and so I ain't knocking him for that. You know what I'm saying? everybody done stole something from somebody and just remarketed it. I ain't tripping off that. But when he get to talking about Drake, who is Drake? Like, come on, bro. You know you ain't fucking with this man. Let's just keep. And I ain't the biggest Drake fan, but let's just keep it real. You know you ain't fucking with him, Big Soldier. You know.
Yeah. He just released a new song and video for. He got a new song called New Drip.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I think it came out. I want to say either today or yesterday, but it's already got 2.2 million views. Maybe it's got more than that. I don't know. I haven't checked it recently, but the last time I looked at it was about 3 hours ago, and it had like 2.2 million views. So I don't know. Maybe he took that Breakfast Club interview and said a lot of shit to get a lot of people's attention, and then maybe he just did that because he was dropping a new song and he wanted people to see his relevance.
Oh,
if he hasn't, you know. So you think it was like.
So you think Soulja Boy did a publicity stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the word is
in.
Like, come on, what?
I know.
That's his lane.
Yeah.
That's Soulja Boy is. I ain't gonna even say the first clout chaser, but Soulja Boy is a original internet abuser. We gonna talk about the internet later on. In social media, but he's the original internet abuser for good and bad. You know what I'm saying? The same way people talk about, man, these new niggas can't rap, including me. I say it a lot too. I'm trying to be a little less critical on the niggas, but some of this shit is ridiculous. But so I remember, bro, when YouTube and shit was just not getting started, it was Soulja Boy and Ice-T used to go at. Do you even know who Ice-T is?
Yes, I know who Ice-T is.
Okay. He had a video told Soulja Boy to eat a dick. And it was the most hilarious shit ever. And Soulja Boy had a video talking about some Ice-T. This nigga was born in such nigga. He older than my granddad. You gotta look at it. It's an old ass, fun ass video, boy. That shit is funny. But all the people like he killed hip hop and all that shit. The same shit they saying now. And he right. He took a lot of these bullets and you know, the Block Boy JBs of the world and what's the other shit that they were doing a couple fucking years ago? The Nay Nay and that weak ass.
And you had the Millie Rock, and then they did the Ayo and Teo, the Dabba Ranch song, whatever.
Yeah,
Rolly with a Dabba Ranch type
all this shit. The Soulja Boy is pioneering for all this shit to go on Vine. And, well, I know Vine did. Y'all, forgive me, I'm an old nigga. I'm sorry. Whatever, Instagram shit. The damn, what's the shiggy motherfucker? Yeah, all them can thank Soulja Boy. I ain't gonna lie. But this the crazy part about it though. This just go to show you right here, right now, that the internet is so big. You can't even name me 5 fucking Soulja Boy songs.
No, I can't. But I mean,
but you talking put some respect on the name. You ain't even got no respect on the motherfucking name.
Man, Charles, you tripping, man. He did start the wave though.
I'm not. Listen, have I argued that at all?
No.
Okay, I'm saying this is the problem. Antics over tunes is this. You know more about motherfucking how much money Soulja Boy got. Soulja Boy might have had the hardest chain in the world, and y'all motherfuckers don't even remember it, cause y'all only pay attention to the internet. You know what chain I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the clock?
No.
Or are you talking about?
Soulja Boy had a motherfucking remote control chain.
A remote control chain, like what was like a car? Or
yes.
A car?
Yes. This motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker been doing dumb shit. But the fact that you only know what you tell me, kiss me through the phone and crank that hurt my damn heart. This is.
I know Pretty Boy swag. Come on.
But you don't know turn my swag on.
No, I don't.
Hop up out the bed. Turn. Oh my. How the hell? Where the hell was you at under a rock? How the hell you don't know blowing me? Oh yeah, I forgot you. You said you didn't start listening to rap in damn 2012. I be forgetting. But she got a dunk. Oh my God! Anybody from the age, anybody who born from motherfucking 1991 to 1995 that had a team venue area in a party that's of urban community will tell you. I don't give a damn if the girl ass was flatter than a pancake. When that came on, she was gonna try to shake her ass. I mean, that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it went back then. Her booty got. Soulja Boy had a couple hits. I'm not gonna flex and lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie on him. Now, but that new shit you brought up earlier, he needs to shut the fuck up.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, I listened to it. The shit is terrible. Like, you made all this ruckus. I'm sounding like, oh yes, I'm gonna be an old nigga. All this ruckus. As my grandma used to say, quit all that damn noise, boy. This man made all the fucking noise. I mean, Big Soldier, this Big Draco that I had.
Yeah, and then he put the drag. He put it at the end of the song, bro.
Yeah. And you come play me some bullshit. Like, oh my goodness. It's just ridiculous. But antics. This is just antics. I just feel like Soulja Boy is a great example. This too though. Soulja Boy is a great example of music today is often judged by how popular you are. Mm-hmm. Because it's people making way better shit than that. That me and you both agree with making way better shit than that. It's people making similar music to that ain't getting that many views. But because Soulja Boy gets something to say, Tiger, and we all want to see him fail. I ain't gonna say see him fail, but we just all interested in the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That we pay attention to him.
Now, see, I thought it was ridiculous. He said he had the best comeback of 2018.
But we reward the shit. We gonna argue with this. This is what I'm saying. That's just like, you can't tell him factually he's wrong because it's all opinion. But that's just like me telling you the Lakers won a championship last year. Why the fuck would you even argue with a stupid motherfucker like that? You wasting your good God-given breath to waste the talk to it. Like, we should ignore this stupid shit. Well, because we entertained the Big Soldier, Big Draco, and then this nigga gotta quit lying about where the fuck he from. He done. Oh my goodness! Did you see the Everyday Struggle interview?
No.
Oh my! You gotta watch it. It's just as classic as the DJ Academics telling the man he's staying at Airbnb. He told the man that the dude who owned the house and I called him up like, the nigga get to talk about how he got 100 shooters in Atlanta. It's just, man, pure foolery. But man, any last words for that subject?
Even though I can't name 5 Soulja Boy songs, I mean, you still have to give him some credit, you know.
I never took.
I'm not saying that you didn't. I'm just saying. Just, you know, even if you don't like him, even if you don't like Soulja Boy at all, you hate his guts. I mean, you still gotta give him a little bit of respect.
Oh, hey, listen, I give him all respect for as, you know, the internet hustle. Only thing I wish Soulja Boy would have did that would make him even greater is if he would have been independent. Honestly, I could say if he would have been totally independent, but it was kind of hard to do because he was like the pioneer of the wave. Like, but if he could have somehow became independent after his first major, Soulja Boy was selling ringtones. Yeah, I know that's a thing of the past.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was selling ringtones at an alarming rate. So he was a hustler. But if he could have somehow stayed independent, I think he would arguably be one of the best entrepreneurs around. Let's see it. What else happened this week? Oh yeah, Future came out with what they call The Wizard.
Yeah, The Wizard. Future Hendrix presents The Wizard. Yeah,
The Wizard, man. How many songs on that thing?
Man, I gotta say, I think there's
what is it, 20?
More or less 20.
I think it was 20. Let me fact check for all the motherfuckers out there listening. We don't want to spread false information. No Donald Trumps on this show.
It's got to be 20, 21, something like that, somewhere.
Let's get the exact number. So, according to my damn phone, it's 20. Yeah, 20.
Mm-hmm. And about 4 of them are good.
Damn, you saying 1/5 of his album?
Yep.
Damn.
The first song, very first song on the album, I was fucking with it. And then the Jumping on the Jet, I actually don't have a problem with that song.
Oh, that's the one he dropped a few days before, correct?
Yeah. The first one is called Never Stop. That one's good. And then the Jumping on the Jet. And then from there on, I mean, you get like 7 songs of just pure shit, man. Like, I'm serious, man.
It's that bad?
Yeah, it's that bad. The Serving Killer Cam, that's pretty good. The Unicorn Perp, That's all right. And then the first off with Travis Scott. You see, I like Travis Scott, but I don't think he should have been on this album at all. I feel like Future should work with, Lil Baby, and I know Gunna's on there, which is he needs to work with Gunna, which he already did. Him and Young Thug on there, and then that's it. There's only 3 features on the whole album: Gunna, Young Thug, and Travis. Three of the
20
somewhat big artists. You know what I mean? Travis Scott is big right now.
Yeah, he's huge. He's doing the Super Bowl. I mean, black people getting flack for it, but yeah, he done the Super Bowl. 3. But I feel like if he put a lot of features on there, y'all gonna complain. So, what was wrong with just having 3 features?
Nothing. But I mean,
I don't like how you say he needs to work with people like Lil Baby. What the fuck does that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
See, it sounds like you're trying to put Future in the box.
Nah,
and you a producer. You hate when people put you in a box. Why the hell you want to put Future in the box?
I don't know. I just didn't like the album, man.
No, but you saying he should work with people like Lil Baby. How in the hell you gonna tell? Oh, that's what you prefer. You prefer stereotypical Future. That's what you prefer. All right. So, what's missing from this that's different from like the shit that you do? Like, what's your favorite Future projects? DS2.
So the last one. Now, see, I did like Dirty Sprite too.
Yeah.
But the last Future album that I actually listened to all the way through was Evil. That was the last one. I like that one.
That's
no, don't you say that. Don't you say that, man.
Ago.
Yeah, I know. I think that came out 2016.
That's a minute ago.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he took 2018 off, really. I think he came out. What's the movie?
Superfly.
Yeah, he did most of that soundtrack. But besides that, and what was it? Beast Mode 2.
He
dropped that.
He had Beast Mode 2.
He dropped that towards the.
And then he dropped the 2 albums simultaneously. It was the
Future Hendrix, and then the one. No, that's 2017 though. I was talking 2018. That was probably his quietest year since he's been relevant in music. That I can remember.
Yeah.
I think last year people weren't really checking for Future. Then you saying only.
Well, in my opinion, only about a quarter of it is all right.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know. Every track just sound the same.
But that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Y'all say y'all don't like long.
And another thing I have to say, it sounds like his sound is more and more like Juice WRLD. He did that project with him.
Oh yeah,
the World on Drugs.
How we forget that? So he did. So I guess that's crazy. Y'all.
But if you listen to the album, you can hear that Juice WRLD sound though.
That's crazy. So we named what he did: the Superfly project. He did the collab with Juice WRLD. He had the Beast Mode 2. So he did like 3 things last year, and we consider that a quiet year for Future. And that just show you how much music that man have put out of the past.
Yeah.
One time for Future, but let's just say.
But I mean, it's a Future project, so like the production is gonna be.
A1, yeah. I mean, he gonna have like a Metros. All the hot Atlanta people on there, the typicals.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying though. This goes back to the conversation we had last week when we talked about are y'all not feeling long projects, or is just certain artists who don't have enough to talk? And then he said he quit drinking lean too. I was gonna ask you, this is part 2 of my question. Do they think that affected the what?
Maybe it could have. We'll never know.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a huge Gucci fan, and he needs some drugs. But no, let's go back to what we were talking about last week. Do you feel like y'all hate long projects in general, or is just certain people can't make long projects?
Certain people can't make long projects.
And I think
I feel like the two in my opinion, the 2 biggest artists that need to stick to short projects are Migos and Future. I mean, keep it at least 13.
13?
Yeah. At most 13.
At most, damn.
But, Drake gonna have I bet his next album gonna have 30 songs.
But I feel like the difference between, we talking about 2, that's what I was trying to get you to understand last week. I feel like when you don't a person like Future, we know he gonna have 808 Mafia, damn,
Metro Boomin, Sunny Digital.
Zato. Like them gonna be them his go-to guys. Mike Will made.
Yeah.
And his subject matter is club oriented the whole way through. Like most of Future projects you can play from start to finish in the club. So with
I don't know. This one, The Wizard was a bit different. It's really not like any other Future project. But see, that's what made it so weird to listen to. You know, that his content has changed just a little bit.
So you just want to put him in a box. That's all you want to do. Future didn't give you what you wanted. It might not be a bad. Future he didn't deliver what you want, and what you want is Future talking about smoking good gas and fucking foreign bitches and flying them out the country, and rocking all the latest designer.
Yeah,
and then he didn't deliver that for you. But like I said, once again, I feel like that gets redundant, and I think that's why people like, well, I don't want to hear long projects. But like I said, there's other rappers who I feel like can go. Like, what's the Street Gospel? How many songs on that? Let me look that up. Because I feel like Lil Baby and Future are kind of in the same lane. But I feel like the details that Lil Baby is willing to share makes you capable of listening to him for a little while longer. Now I only got 13 songs on that, so that ain't bad.
See what I'm saying?
That ain't bad. Future album went what you expected. We talked about Big Soldier, aka
Draco,
aka Drake mentor. Talking about put some respect on the man's name, but he can't name fast. So I ain't getting over that.
But Soulja Boy, it's not about the music when it comes to Soulja Boy. It's about the internet wave, man.
Okay, yeah, and thank you. That's a perfect segue to what it was just talking about.
If we were gonna talk about Soulja Boy, I wouldn't say put respect on him for his music. Put respect on him for his hustle, for his grind. You know what I'm saying?
That's a perfect segue. Has social media watered down the rap game?
Yes. Yeah. If you want to be relevant in today's society, in like music aspect, you gotta have a presence on social media. Because I know Lil Baby didn't have no social media until he got big enough, and then they forced him to make a Twitter.
But do you? I think he's a great example of a person who don't do too much on social. Well, but he has issues. You know, I don't want to talk about the man personal life too much. But him personally don't seem. He might go live every now and then, but he don't seem to like one of those artists who rely on social media heavily. Here, I mean, you was talking about the other day. He don't even come out with a lot of videos, and he arguably one of the hottest things out of the law right now. I mean, I don't hear too much about Gunna on social media. No,
you don't. But I feel like Lil Baby and Travis Scott kind of gave Gunna what he needed, and that was their platform. Travis Scott, he was on Yosemite on Astro World, and that was arguably one of the biggest songs coming off that album. And you know, Gunna's on there, so they're like, okay, so who is Gunna? You know, people they start checking him out more. He gets more fans, he gets more followers. You know, so I mean, they just helping each other out. You know.
Let me rephrase. I ain't gonna say let me rephrase. Let me add something to the question.
Okay.
Do you feel like less talented people have to rely on social media more?
Yes.
When it comes to music, because I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, damn. A lot of these motherfuckers, I wouldn't know if it weren't for social media. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I'd have heard, and it's this thing though. I've never in the time before had you heard of so many people but without having to heard the song. I remember used to be some rappers. I heard the song but didn't know who they was. Now it's like, I done heard of you, but haven't heard the song. That's just like Triple Red. I don't think I've never heard a complete song, but I know the fuck he is.
But that's because they're huge on social media, you know? It's hard to get away from them, you know?
But that's what I'm saying. It's very few people who I feel like are big just on social media and their music backs it up too. Because I mean, you could say J. Cole don't really use it like that.
No, he doesn't.
And he's arguably one of the top rappers.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, he's been around for a minute, you know.
But he's fairly new. His first album came out when? 09. Well, that's right for the internet era.
Well, 2011, really.
Born Center, whatever.
No, Cold World, Sideline Story.
Oh, okay. So, he came right at it. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Hell, does Big Sean use it a lot?
I don't know. I haven't heard a lot from Big Sean.
But he had a couple years ago. He was looked at as, you know.
Yeah. A couple years ago, he was. Well, you know what? I wouldn't even say a couple years ago. I don't know when his last album came out. I forgot.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
A couple years ago. But now the reason why I asked what had to water it down, because I feel like Antics sells music. We just got to talk about Big Soulja. I think a lot of these people, it's the Antics. You know what I'm saying? Or not even everything's not even bad. I just like Block Boy JV. I feel like if the shoot dance went all over Instagram, his buzz wouldn't be where it's at. And it's not necessarily a knock to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't think we give a fuck lyrically what the fuck he talking about.
Yeah. People just want to do the shoot dance.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, okay, well, if I want to do the shoot dance, I'm going to stream shoot song. You know what I'm saying? I think it just go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I mean, can you name another 2 Milli song? Or what the fucking motherfucking name?
No. All I know is Millie Rock.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? It's to the point to where that can be your angle. Like, all I have to do is find something to go glow. I don't think Bobby Smyrna is limited.
Now, see, I think Bobby Shmurda is more than just a dance.
But
because I mean, he had a few.
That's what I'm saying.
He had a few songs.
But that's what I'm saying. Now, a person like him, I think actually has some talent. He just Kodak the same way I feel. Mm-hmm. Like he just happened to have a song that kind of propelled him through social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The little Kodak bop shit. But I feel like he actually has some talent to go along with it.
Yeah.
And I don't think his angle is strictly like, I'm going to do shit to get, rage on Instagram. But a motherfucker like Young Thug and Lil Uzi, yes, I believe that's their whole purpose is to do shit for, social media and to get the masses, drooling over, oh damn, they did this, did that, like, and they watered down the game. I just feel like people like that.
Well, see, it's also an easier way to beef, argue with someone. All you gotta do is.
But that's not real beef.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
That's rap debate. It's not real beef.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, back before all this. It was face to face, like.
No, it was this song.
What?
It was this songs.
Okay, well,
and they actually meant something. Have you ever heard "Hit 'Em Up"? Please tell me. Oh my fucking. This man. Do you even know who the hell sing "Hit 'Em Up"?
No.
See, here's what I'm saying.
So you're not gonna tell me?
It's Tupac. It's Tupac just the bigot, and a man came on so disrespectful that I've never heard a rap song come even close to how disrespectful this man came on. The man, in the first 10 seconds of the record, he said some shit that made you want to kill him. He said, first off, fuck your bitch and the click you climb. Then the man later on goes on to say, I fucked your wife. That's just the ultimate disrespect. But see, that shit wouldn't even be disrespectful during social media time. You know why?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because you ain't gonna believe it because she just gonna put up her location. I was never with him. But and the kind of thing that made that go a little farther was he had a picture with the man's wife. But you see what I'm saying? I just feel like it's watered down. Like, and listen, I'm not promoting violence, but I'm just letting you know, like, this shit now is WWE. This shit now just need Vince McMahon. I go play him here. Because, man, these motherfuckers be doing the same festivals, but be beefing over shit. And a lot of people be being bitches and don't clear shit up, let the internet just take off with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it's watered down. Like I said, you don't have to have a hit song based off talent no more. It's all about, I can get 1 million likes or I can get this many views and so shit. I'm gonna do this. Like it's straight, like the motherfucker who you saw the video a year or two ago with some Florida rapper. The motherfucker had a dress on, putting a damn gun down. Like he's sucking dick. It's just ridiculous.
I haven't seen that.
It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And I think at this point it's too far gone for us to change it. But I do feel like,
well, that's because that's the new platform now. It ain't about lyrics anymore, man.
Yeah, I disagree. Because most of these motherfuckers, these watered down motherfuckers, don't last long. That's what y'all young people don't want to admit to. I feel like it's a fast way to superstardom, but at the same time, it don't last long.
Right.
Like, even look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. Another motherfucker. I'm not listening to never heard a song.
You haven't heard one song?
Never.
Not even a snippet?
Yeah, I've heard a snippet, but I've never heard a full song, I don't believe. But everywhere you go, people talking about Tekashi. And it's so bad, it's how you know the internet done just made shit where it's just like you almost can't get away from it. People be like, the Rainbow dude? Like, no, nobody, they ain't even sure of his man's name, but they can point him out of a lineup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll be like, oh no, I ain't never heard. Like, but that's just the way of it now. Like I said, I think it's just too far gone for us to change it. But I do feel like some people, we just need to let go. Like I said, I ain't mad at the dance and shit. I'm not a dancer. But, get your money. But when you are obviously trolling to get some likes, man, get that shit out of here. We need to quit rewarding that.
See, it's a new platform for them. It's not about. There's more ways to make money now. I'm
not mad about making money, but I'm about integrity too. Like I'm saying this, as a consumer, we control what's hot and what's not. If we keep giving legs to dumb shit, we can't complain about, man. Damn, ain't no real music out here because we paying attention to dumb shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And when you obviously I feel like certain rappers, this is my personal opinion, just do shit for outrage. I mean, everybody do so. Like your boy 21 Savage was talking about the clout chasers. Like everybody, I'm gonna put it like this: it's just the entertainment business. People put on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's very few people keeping 100% real. But it's a difference between. Maybe going on Twitter and being like, well, shit, if I don't get 200,000 retweets, I ain't dropping this today. I hate when people do that, but I can live with that. Then walking outside with a fucking dress on. Come on, bro. It's just two different levels of it. And if we just simply see that shit and don't say nothing about it, keep it moving, people quit doing that funky ass shit. But the fact that we gotta give 30 damn minutes to it, make memes about it. Now the damn dress company finna get this motherfucker a deal. You see what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, bro.
Well, I mean, that's the younger generation now. So it's all about
Clout.
the
It's all about
the
clout.
clout.
It's all about clout.
um
CLOU motherfucking T. I think I spelled it right.
yeah, you spelled it right.
Yeah, that's all it's about. Clout.
Yeah, the younger generation, it ain't about lyrics no more. It's about
I keep telling you, quit
it's
saying
about
that. Quit saying that.
why?
Quit saying that because all these little motherfuckers you named that ain't got no lyrics don't last long.
Well, see, I don't mind them. See, I don't really pay attention to lyrics all that much. I can't lie. I mean, sometimes I do, but for me, being a producer, I listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the beat.
This just what I'm saying. Why the fuck you just don't listen to classical music?
Man, because classical. Because I don't make classical music.
Well, why the heck? If you don't care about the words, just listen to classical music.
Charles, that has no correlation at
Yes,
all,
the hell
man.
it do. If you don't give a fuck what this man's saying,
Well, it's not that I don't give a fuck. It's just that
you said I don't pay attention. The man literally, as long as the beat hard, the man literally can say he sucked toes with hot sauce. Yeah. Ugh. Throw a couple dabs in there and a couple 5 ad-libs and you don't give a fuck. That's back what you're saying.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, you
Yeah.
agreeing. Like, you might well listen to classical music if you don't give a fuck what the motherfucker's saying. And that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying, listen.
Well,
I
okay.
didn't grow up in the
Listen to
Nas,
this.
Jay-Z
No, listen
era.
to me. Listen. There are only few people where I listen to lyrics. You know, there's only a few people, but like people like Trippie Redd. Okay, but every Trippie Redd song, I mean, you can't deny that they all sound the same. He got the same little ad libs, got the same little stuff going on. But see, I listen for the music with Trippie Redd because I like his producers. I like his sound.
Well, find somebody else that they
of
producing.
music, but
Did you ever think about that? Find somebody else that they producing.
okay,
Like, you see what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I ain't hating on nobody.
yeah,
Because let me say this. I will say this about certain rappers. Like, I didn't grow up listening to Jay-Z. Like, I'm not the New York motherfucker. So, a lot of people I listen to ain't the most lyrical.
mm-hmm.
But all I'm saying is, I can recite the people who I like the most lyrics, and they actually make some sense. That's all I'm saying.
Well, see,
Like, what's Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang? I mean, honestly.
now, man, that's got to be one of the worst songs of 2017.
But it's the most played, I guarantee you.
You think so?
You don't think Gucci Gang was one of the top played songs?
Yeah.
My point again. And if you ask any 14, 15-year-old why they like it, it's the damn beat.
Yeah, or they might say, it's Lil Pump, and like that's their MC.
No, that's
Yeah.
disrespectful. The word MC don't get used with those like people. He's a hip hop artist. That's what the fuck he is.
Man, you're gonna be saying that, but when this younger generation grow up, they gonna be like, who you got MCs? Oh man, Lil Pump, Lil Yachty.
No, because them motherfuckers won't be around probably.
Man, you think so? Oh
These
yeah, that
people
lean
are-
gonna kill them, man.
These people are falling by the wayside because this the thing about it.
I thought you talking about their drug habit.
No. I don't know how old you is, but there's a dude named Jeremy Lin used to play basketball.
Who's that?
See, oh my goodness, you don't know who Jeremy Lin is?
No,
You never heard of Linsanity?
no, I didn't watch a lot of
Okay,
basketball
okay.
growing up, man.
Okay, well, you know who Tim Tebow is, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. That mean I don't like him though.
Tim Tebow was cold at Florida.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he got his ass in the NFL. He had all the Christian fan base loving him. He prayed when he scored touchdowns and stuff like that. God showed you that he was real because the man sucked. And he led his team to the playoffs.
Oh no, he's doing all right in MLB.
But after a while, guess what?
What?
God took his hands off for him like he did. Who was that in the Bible? Who did I forgot? I need to brush up on that. Maybe it was God took his hands off somebody, let the devil mess with him anyway. Yeah, he did the same thing to Tim Tebow. And when he let him, quit being touched by an angel, he got exposed. That's the same thing with this music. They got a few songs, and right now it's going. But when it comes down to real talent, these people gonna be out of here like last year. Most of them.
You think everything's just gonna be a wave? We just gonna have the next wave of the Trippie Reds and
that's what it's all
the
about.
Lil Yachty's and Lil Uzis.
That's what it's all about now. The only people who stand around.
You don't think they're in for it for the timeless music?
Fuck no. Nick Cannon said, he said, how many damn Migos songs you think we're gonna play 25 years from now?
I don't know. We might play one.
Damn, and they your generation. You talking about one?
Yeah. In 25 years, I'll be like, oh man, Migos.
You answering your own damn
I'll be
question.
like, man, I ain't listened to Migos in 15 years.
You answering your own question. You don't even see them lasting long. It's some shit I heard and motherfucking.
I can see Quavo. I can see Quavo lasting long, but I'm
not saying. I'm saying you being
together as a group.
No, a song that will last in 25.
Okay.
That if they play in 25, listen, Juvenile's back that ass up. That song is 18, 19 years old. When that motherfucker come on, boy, you should see the club. That look like they giving away free income tax money. The way motherfuckers get that's my good. We get the That's a classic song. Your auntie gonna shake her ass to that, and your little sister. Yeah, it's just a classic song. When you hear, this from our down south people. Crime Mob, Nugget If You Buck. You know somebody finna get their ass whooped. That's just a classic. That's what a classic song. It's a feel. All this new shit, mostly, not all of it. A lot of it is wave. Now, certain something like Kodak, that No Flocking. 20 years from now, that song still is gonna be.
Man, you think so? You think he gonna last that long, man?
Not him as an artist.
Well, no, not
that song.
Okay.
That song will be still. You can play that. You still gonna be able to play that. Future March Madness. You still gonna be able to play that.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of these other motherfuckers, no. It's gonna be forgot about. That's just like it was a dude named J Money. I know you never heard of him.
No,
He had a song called First Night Last Night. When that motherfucker was out, boy, we played that shit to every damn day. It was a song called All the Way Turn Up. I know Mario remember
Yeah,
that.
I know that song. Yeah.
Boy, you couldn't go down a block without hearing. I give you one better. Motherfucking Walk It Out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I've heard that.
DJ
I've
Unk.
heard that.
DJ Unk had a run. DJ Unk had Walk It Out, two-step remix, Show Out. You can't even tell what the fuck DJ Unk look like no more. Because that was an era. That was an era. That's when the snap music was in style. And now that that's gone, who gives a damn? All these motherfuckers, J. Cole even said, you gonna end up on Love and Hip Hop if you don't change your ways.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. So, see, that's enough for that. But last thing we're gonna talk about goes right into the old versus the new debate. Growing up, here we go talking about talent again. Growing up, I remember when freestyling was, not every rapper could do it, but we used to sit and in awe and listen to like certain people. Like The Game, one of them people I love to hear freestyle or remake somebody's songs. Every year for the last couple years, especially with the freshman cover, with the XXL freshman cypher, whatever.
Yeah.
People always seem to be in disappointment and always be like, "Well, damn, these new rappers don't take it serious, or they just say some shit."
No, you know what? Trippie Redd skipped out on. I think he was the first rapper first artist
to omit it.
To skip out on it, which
that's your best friend.
Ain't my best friend, man. But
so do you think it's just one of those things, like it's just all nobody care about that, but y'all old?
No.
Well, you said you don't care about lyrics, so you obviously don't give a damn about freestyle.
Well, now see, hold on now. I mean, that's something that's like expected. You like, man, I'm trying to think.
If you listen, okay, if you don't hold them to a high standard on shit that they write, how could you even care about freestyle?
Well, I know motherfuckers nowadays not gonna be freestyling.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think that that's...
I think the best freestyler of this coming generation is probably Juice WRLD.
I've heard that. I've heard somebody else say that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, do you think, are you enthused? Or I ain't gonna use this limited to freestyle. When somebody hops on somebody else's beat, are you enthused? Like, what's the last shit? I think it was the Who Run It challenge shit when everybody was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Do that get you in awe? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to love when Wayne drop on somebody beat or like I said, The Game or. To me, the best person to do is Moneybag right now.
I haven't heard Moneybag freestyle.
Shit, he killed that damn Rover.
Oh, he did a freestyle on that.
Yeah, and if you ever hear Fertile 3 times, the first song on there, that's a freestyle. He killed No Flocking. Like I feel like.
Damn, see, I didn't even know he freestyled on that.
I'm trying to think of who else even worthy of talking about.
Ski Master Slump God, he's pretty good at freestyling.
He's pretty good at freestyling.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what I think? You know who I think just freestyling, rapping off somebody's beats. You know, it's crazy. You know, I think it helps now. Comedians.
Why you say that?
I think that's kind of the thing for them to do now. Cause it's like when
no, I feel like parody songs are for comedians.
Well, not even just parody songs, but like I just feel like they can incorporate it into their acts. You see what I'm saying? Like, and ain't nobody tripping. Because I'm gonna tell you who a great freestyle all people beat, Tokyo Jets. That girl, motherfucking amazing.
I don't know who that is.
Tokyo Jets. She signed T.I. Yeah, it's real rap. You won't understand. Go check out though. She got a song called No Problems.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you play that. Go to Cookout and play that around. You know, some women, and they gonna get in your face, turn up. Like she really good at freestyle. Matter of fact, I think she got recognized because she went off Got It Down in the DM. And she had another damn. She had a couple freestyles that just like, you know, circulating around. That was just like phenomenal or whatever. But I think she one of the best, especially female wise. I think Drizzy hard at freestyling too. But I think they some of the better freestylers on people beats right now. But I look at it as I think a lot of the young people don't take it as serious because it ain't a way to get paid, and now rap all about getting paid. It ain't necessarily like we were just speaking of earlier. The talent level, or even not even just the talent level, the care to have talent has vanished almost. So that's why I said, dude, like, what's your favorite Wayne freestyle? Like?
My favorite Wayne freestyle, probably the You Don't Even Know It freestyle he had on. I think it was Dedication 5.
Yeah, Dedication 5.
Yeah.
Solid choice. Seeing that I know you, because you never heard the Drop 3, so I can't be mad. So solid choice though. I'm not gonna even lie. Solid choice. The Itching freestyle was pretty good off there too. And the Kendrick.
I ain't heard that.
The Don't Kill My Vibe.
No, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, it's like the third, fourth song. Even the Drake one.
You know what? There are a few young artists though that do take rapping seriously.
Oh no, I think Kodak take rapping serious. I think Youngboy take rapping serious.
You know who J.I.D. is?
That's dude
He's
signed
straight, man.
That dude signed J. Cole.
He's straight, yeah.
That dude signed J. Cole.
Yeah.
Of course he take rapping serious. He signed fucking J. Cole.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, that still give you some hope though, man. You know.
But that's 1 in a million. R.I.P. Aaliyah. Like, you see what I'm saying? But then it's a great example. You ask a typical motherfucker who that, like, you hear what I had to say. Is that the person signing J. Cole? And y'all saying he's a great rapper. but I know exactly what 6ix9ine look like, and I'm not gonna even listen to a song. And I done heard of one of dude's songs. The song he got with the song on his album with Jake that he got with J. Cole. I heard that, so I forgot what it's called.
I don't know.
But I've heard that song because somebody told me to go listen to that. So I've heard this man music. Don't know what the hell he look like.
Yeah. And
there's other people. I just
He was on the last cover of the double. He was in the last freshman class.
I mean, it's a I ain't gonna say a couple people. There's a lot of people that take it serious. But what I'm saying is the majority of the consumers who gonna go stream your shit don't give a damn about lyrical content. But it's kind of messed up in a way, man. It's kind of messed up, but hey, it'll come back around. Like Currency was talking about that. It'll come back around. Do you know who Currency is?
Yes, I knew Currency, but I can't say it for anything.
Yeah, it's like Currency was saying. He was signing Lil Wayne, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I played some
yeah.
He was signing Lil Wayne. I think it's a couple, like I said, younger rappers. I feel like who take the craft serious.
Which I'm glad that they do, because it gives you some hope that these other rappers that don't take it as too seriously, that there's still a chance for some good music to still be made. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm about to say. I think it's gonna always be good content out there. My whole thing is they not getting the proper recognition that they deserve. That's all I'm saying. It's all gonna be good content out there.
Mm-hmm.
Long as motherfuckers like Done Triple Live and who else? Somebody else. I just feel like long as I put Moneybagg on the most disappointing last year. Long as he's still circulating, long as we got the big crits of the world, you gonna find good music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No pun intended. Shy High the Prince. You know what I'm saying? As long as people like that around, you gonna have some good music. It's just that I feel like a lot of those people don't get the recognition they deserve because they not around here doing the damn Kiki challenge, and
oh my god,
they not around here. You know what I'm saying? Wearing dresses, and they not trying to make the hottest dance songs.
Yeah.
Or they don't have a Drake feature.
Who would you say though, out of this younger generation, are some good freestylers?
Some good freestylers. Like I said, Tokyo Jets. I think Moneybagg, he died, but I think Lil Snoop was an excellent freestyler.
I don't know who that is.
He was signed to Meek Mill. Go look him up. He would have been definitely one of the lead freestylers of this generation. And it ain't too many because I think it's a lost art. I feel like it's one of those skill sets. It's down there like posting up in the NBA. Very few people even practice it anymore because of how the game done changed. So people not really focus on it because it like I said, it's a skill that.
Do you think eventually it'll fade away and like nobody will just be freestyling anymore? Like everything will just be.
No, it's a part of rap. It's a part of rap. I just feel like it would get. I think it'll get less cared about, but then again, after a while, it's gonna become the hot thing to do again. That's just how life goes. You see what I'm saying? Hey, that's just look at Champion. Two years ago, you couldn't pay a motherfucker to put on some Champion. Now, you got some idiots whole closet for this Champion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like when I give you a great example. When we was coming up, 50 Cent made fun of Ja Rule for singing and being a thug and singing. Like, man, shut your pussy ass up. Man, don't sing. How you gonna be hard to sing? Now, it's like if you don't, if you're not melodic, it's very few rappers who not melodic. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the thing to do.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? Either you gonna be in front of the wave, doing the wave, behind the wave, or you gonna recreate the wave. So
well, as long as you're calling yourself a rapper and you go on the interviews, they're gonna ask you to freestyle. They're gonna play something for you and you say, man, go ahead, spit
But see,
something
they do
for
that
us,
to
man."
embarrass people now. At first, they used to,
That's true.
That's what
Did
I'm
you see
saying.
Did you see the Lil Yachty one a few years ago? I think they were on Hot 90. He was on Hot 97. Oh my God, man! I don't even. They were pushing him so hard to do it. He didn't want to do it. He was just like, real stuck. He's like, nah, man, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then they were also They were trying to force Lil Uzi to do it too, and they put on some beats from 808s and Heartbreak. It's like, man, how you gonna choose like some of Kanye's most out there music to freestyle on? Like, give the man a chance.
Well,
They put on the RoboCop beat for him.
They purposely do that because those people are a lot like me. Well, no, they ain't gonna say a lot like me because they grew up on even earlier hip hop.
Yeah.
So their perception of a lot of these young dudes is get the fuck out of here. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we started this show. Like I said, it's a generational gap between me and you, and we only like 5 years.
Yeah, apart. Only like 5 or 6. Yeah.
So just imagine a motherfucker who born in 71 coming talking to you.
He gonna think I'm an idiot, bro.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? They do that purposely.
Yeah.
And another thing too, when you brought that up, like Hot 97 and all them stuff, you can tell a lot of times the first time a person come up there that they ain't even familiar with their music. They don't even be, especially the dance. Every time I look at the Breakfast Club interview, I like to look at the artists the second time they come, because the first time they come, it's just down there like they asking generic ass basic questions.
Yeah. Because
they don't know nothing about them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I think the 21 Savage interview he had on the Breakfast Club, I think that was his 3rd time there, right?
Yeah.
He was super open with them, like, and it was great to see. It was great to see that he was comfortable talking to them now and actually having like a nice full on 40-minute engaging conversation with him.
But once again, they done saw him grow. You done heard his music. A lot of times, that's what I'm saying too. Though, as much as I just got through dogging the internet, I'm gonna say this: the internet is global, but at the same time, is regional as well too. Because I just feel like a lot of music I hear comes from people out of my region. Mm-hmm. Now, somebody who's from New York, like they're just like, once again, Jay Critch. I have never heard a song, but I do hear people talking about him. I think he signed a Rich Kid, but he out of New York or somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who that is.
You see what I'm saying? But there's people in New York who's had some of the people we talk about it like, I ain't heard a damn song. Mm-hmm. So it's you know, as good as the internet is, if you haven't went just viral, people gonna be slow to catch on. And you gotta think these people listen to music all day, every day. So if you in Tupelo, Mississippi, and they in New York hearing 5,000 songs, they ain't got time to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't heard your shit yet. So you can have a whole buzz throughout the whole down south. And Charlamagne might have heard you because he got family down south. Envy them ain't heard that shit yet. And so you can always tell. But, I mean, you know, like I said, they put on, it goes back, like you said, they try to get them freestyle stuff. It's out of embarrassment because they know a lot of these new rappers. Hell, a lot of these rappers tell you they don't even write.
Man, I think I would have to say maybe like 65% of these newer rappers don't write anything down.
Exactly. And that goes, ironically, you would think they would be excellent freestylers because they don't write anything down, but that's just a testament to how much they really don't give a fuck about what they saying.
Yeah.
Well, man, hey, thank y'all for joining us. This has been another re-edition of the motherfucking Audio Opioids podcast, aka Bridging the Gap. I'm your host, Big Feet Charles, and I was here with
D-.
Hey, we'll see you once again next week. Tune in. We appreciate everybody who comes out here and listens to us. Early 90s babies. If you rocking with me, say fuck yeah. If you rocking with Drake, I ain't fucking with you. No, I'm just messing with you. But hey, man, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you.